All right, this is the Extrude Hone 8/6 Vector Series Abrasive Flow Honing, Polishing, and Deburring machine. And it is an AFM machine. Serial number R961001.
I might as well just keep moving right around here as soon as you're ready. We've got one book to go with it here, and you know these pop open pretty easy. So maybe take a look. Oh, so we got the air package in there. There we go. Take a look in there. Oh, the light even works. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. The Haskell pump on the left, and the standard 4-solenoid manifold right down here, hydraulics, with the lines coming in, and I'll just leave it up here for now. With the lines coming in, hydraulic, air package for the booster pump, and of course the hydraulic pump as you pan over to the left here. I just kind of bypassed the filtration. I'm coming straight into the machine for purposes of our demo. Switchgear panel here. Again, basically one starter. Currently running at 220 volts, low voltage. Coming around to the other side, up by your operator panel here, and in fact, we can pop this one open too, and then come back to the panel and do some stuff, but that's the front end. Again, not a lot to see here. One media cylinder and all your connections. So, get that back on. There you go. I'm not all the way in. There we go. Much better. So, that said, we can turn on the hydraulics right away. Let those run. That's good to go. And for what it's worth, we can. We're going to run an auto cycle here in a minute, which is basically 4 cycles at 200 inches media displacement per minute. And while we're at it, I want to maybe take a look at the media cylinder because they're in pretty good condition actually.
Really nice here.
Yeah, I mean it looks clean. There's not a scratch on it. And the upper is the same way as the lower, so you can't really tell now, but it looks pretty good. So I've got a temporary fixture here that I just used that we can throw up there just for the sake of cycling. Got some of the media out of there. Let me see if I can just cut this in half and throw it in there real fast. So good to go, maybe. Give it a second to get down in there, and we'll let her go on an auto cycle here. Done deal. And it might not clamp up real well. I don't have this thing all cleaned off. I ran a couple cycles with it, but my pressure's not real high. My clamping pressure is only around 1800, but it'll get us through a cycle, I think, if it doesn't spit out at us here. So, yeah, that's good. We can close clamps. I didn't show the upper cylinder coming up, but there's really not a lot to see other than it works, I mean, as you can see. So, sounds nice though. Yeah, cylinders sound really good. You push some of this out or just kind of shove it all back in. Same thing with the upper. Sounds nice. That's in. Here's upper. Retract. You can't see it, but you can hear it. It sounds nice. Either way. The whole system sounds really nice. Hydraulics are in real nice shape on this machine. So let's bring it down. We'll clamp. Get this out of the way. And when we hit here, you should hear the booster pump kick in after the hydraulics come up to about 1,000. And clamp pressure, I think I'm going to end up right around 1800 here. I forgot where I've got my air regulator set. But all we need really is enough to turn on this clamp close light right here. Once we get that, the switch is happy. It'll permit auto cycle. So let's finish clamping here and let's see what it does. I'm not sure where I left off. My light's on already, but let's let it go to whatever. There's 15, 16. Might go 17, a little over, there we go. So that said, Now here's my pressure on this side, media pressure. And again, if you come over on this side here, it is basically hydraulic pressure, but it's also media pressure on this gauge. I'm around 600, yeah, about 600, but it'll go higher, it'll go lower. And I'm just gonna stay right around here maybe, and it still pushes the media through, and it's enough to run my cycle, which I had started to say earlier, is 200 cubic inches and 4 cycles on the gauges. So we'll run one, it all goes by pretty fast. I'm gonna hit cycle start, or really just flip over to auto mode, which is basically cycle start. And advanced bottom, it's moving. I don't know if all the lights are working, but that one is. And it's counting, as you can see. And after this is done up and down once, of course, that'll constitute one cycle. There's one. Top going back down. There we go. It'll be counting again. It only counts when the bottom's going up. That's counting. It's leaking a little bit, but it'll get us through this cycle. 2 to go. 2 to go. Is it spitting a little bit at you? It's lucky it's dry. There's not much oil in this stuff. It's just kind of like a powder. One more, last one. I'm standing behind you. There we go. One more to go. There's some air in there too. I'm not a great setup man here. All right, getting down to it. We're gonna get the buzzer. As soon as both of them go back out, we'll get the buzzer. And I'll flip it off right away, not to listen to that thing, and unclamp. Backing off. Yeah. Get off that right away. There we go. And back up again, and that's how it goes. Come up a little bit. I don't know how much is left in there. We can take a look. So got this coming out. There's always a little bit up in there, so that's pretty much how one cycle works. We're back to 0, automatic reset on the counters, and just hit, yeah, it just fell out there, the piece came down. I thought there was some left in there. And hydraulic stop over here, and we're good to go. I could have just left it all clamped up and did another cycle, but that pretty much tells the story, I think. We're all set, Pete.